Hi y'all, DJ Illuminate here from Cool Lights Pro DJ Service. Saw a really cool video on YouTube, 11 things you don't say to a DJ. Really good information there. I wanted to give a lesson on, as a DJ, from my experiences, what to do if this happens to you. Number one thing is people come up to me and say, "Are you going to get my request out?" And the truth of the matter is that there's just not enough time in the allotted slot I have to get everyone's request out. And sometimes the requests just don't fit in the set list. Sometimes, it goes from really fast to really slow, and I don't have time to do that. What I will, however, tell you this. Number one, make sure you always have a request list. Something that you can visually cross off. I played this already, this is next. If you're coming to the end of the night and you have lots of requests and you see this and people come up and ask you for requests, just calmly say, these people are ahead of you. I may or may not be able to get your request on. You're not denying them the request, and you're not promising them that you're going to put the request on. Best way to do it. I've handled many of the bars that drunk people come up to me and go, "Yo, can you play my request right now?" Best way to do it. The other thing I have to say is figure out your set list. You're not going to play something really jazzy like Poker Face from Lady Gaga and go into like a slow waltz like Frank Sinatra. That's going to kill your dance floor. You want to go from, okay, these are fast paced to these are slow paced. Do a chunk of them. Do 3 or 4 fast, 3 or 4 slow. The second thing I want to do is read your crowd. Okay? If all you want to play is what you like to hear, number one, that's the first cardinal rule as a DJ. You have no likes as a DJ. You play what the people want to hear. Your job is to make them dance. Not make you dance, make them dance. Test it out though. For instance, I like club music. If I see the dance floors dancing to the club music, I'll play more of it. If I see the dance floors killing because there's no one dancing because I'm playing club music, then I won't play it. Point blank. Watch your crowd. The other thing to watch too for is they may not hit the dance floor, but you might see what I call nodders. What a nodder is basically this. It's that person sitting at the bar or at the table and they're doing this to the beat of the music. Or they're tapping their foot. That means they're interested. Continue with that set list. Maybe you'll get some people on the dance floor. Some people just don't like to do it at all. Another thing I'll do is the video talks about tips. I, as a DJ, never received a tip, ever. I'm lucky that I get paid. I've never received a tip. If it happens to you, make sure you look them straight in the eye and thank them. Best thing you can do. Another thing you want to convey is protect your equipment. Don't walk away from it. I have DJ assistants that work for me. High school students work for cheap. Okay? Many of the assistants I do would like to become DJs. Okay? What I'd recommend is to take a friend that you know and trust. Know and trust. Keywords there. Number one thing, make sure that if you have to leave your DJ stand, that friend that you trust stands by it so that no one touches your equipment. Equipment costs a lot of money. A couple $1,000s for most DJs. Sometimes even more than that. Please make sure that someone is by there. You don't want some drunk to come by and accidentally, spill their drink on your turntables. That's a lot of money. Last thing that I have to tell, practice. Set up in your basement. I set my basement up as a workshop. Set up in your basement. Set up in a room. Set up somewhere. Don't take your equipment out only when you have gigs. Take it out as much as possible. Not every day like many people think. Try to take it as much as possible. And the third and last thing here is, I'm a self-taught DJ. If you need help, ask someone with experience. I'd be glad to do videos for you. Be glad to email you. As DJ Tutor once said, I said that wrong, sorry, I have a nasal thing here. DJ Tutor once said, practice and enjoy, and as I always say, light up your life.